Everybody, Crazy Rocketman here. I'm going to fire up my twin valveless trike that I just got done building. It's kind of like the second build video. So I'm going to fire it up, do some walk around while it's running, and then I'll shut it down, and then we'll go over how everything works. Here we go. Woo! That baby do get hot. Now, of course, I need to fire this thing up and then take off right away, obviously, so I can get cooling air through it. I tried to fire it up and take off, and it was just too hard to hang on to. Even though it's flat out here, it's still pretty bouncy. But anyway, fantastic engine. Look at that. Twin Viper puts out a lot of power. This thing will really cook. Should do, I don't know, over 70 anyway, I guess. It pushes my cart, which is about 4.5 times as much weight, at least 50, 55. So anyway, since it's stationary here, I've got that hot engine up inside there, and a little worried about getting too much heat on my propane bottle, so I'm kind of checking that every once in a while. So it seems pretty good. So let's look at how this thing works. So I've got a 1-inch 4130 chrome moly frame, very basic. I mean, the thing's a piece of paper. It's so light. And my twin engine Viper. They're two separate engines, but they are welded together, and they have stuff inside that makes them run as one. One fuel line going in here. See a little bit of flame still coming out the little injectors in there. Really simple. It's just go-kart tires again, and go-kart axle. I splurged and bought me a mini bike seat. Still got to get a mini bike sissy bar for it, I think. Anyway, my tank. Now, normally on my go-karts, you'll see I'll have a big tank that's liquid, and then I'll have a small tank that is for my starting. But on this one, I welded a bung in the top of my liquid tank. And then, so my solenoid that starts the engine is coming out of the top of the tank, so it's not getting liquid. So I fired the engine up on that, and then open up the ball valve there and start giving it liquid. And then that comes up in power. So I just got it done. It's still got, that's why I bring things out like this, to see where my problems are, where I've got a heating problem. I know already I need to shield my propane tank a little better. It was getting a little warm when I rode it earlier up here in front, where kind of where my feet would be going down. So I might want to just put my foot pegs back a little bit, and that would take my legs out away from that. So super simple, super light. I mean, I literally picked the back of it up with 2 fingers. So it's really going to be fun though, because on the one little test run that I did, where I was trying to do it with one hand, it was flying around pretty good. Actually, as soon as I get done with this video, I'm gonna, of course, fire it up and take it off for another ride, only with both hands. So that'll be a little funner. So anyway, it's a real basic machine. I mean, it's just all business, just an engine and wheels, pretty much. That's all. Engine, gas tank, and wheels. So anyway, all the aluminum here, that's 6061 T6. I will polish all that out so it'll be nice and pretty, and powder coat all the frame. And so that will be nice. And then, so I'm going to start using Insta360 cameras, which is going to be huge. The Insta360 company is sending me their latest, greatest stuff. And GoPro is also going to be doing the same and coming out and doing video with me, which would be really cool. And let's see, this week next Wednesday, I'm taking off to Texas. I'm flying back to my friend Jesse James's, and we're going to light up the big jet Jag that I made, or that we made on Monster Garage, biggest pulse jet in the world. And we're going to light it up at a car show out there. So that should be pretty exciting for the fans at the car show. That thing is literally a monster, a super monster. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.